Queen's preview, Novak Djokovic can send out statement of intent with Grigor Dimitrov win. Novak Djokovic will face Grigor Dimitrov in another blockbuster tie at Queen's in the opening rounds. After feasting on Andy Murray vs Nick Kyrgios on Tuesday, two more titans of tennis will collide in what's just the second stage of the Fever Tree Championships. Both have pedigree on the grass, with Djokovic a three-time champion at Wimbledon and Dimitrov a former semi-finalist at the All England Club, and both will be keen to get match wins under their belts ahead of the third Grand Slam of the year. Here we take a look at the matchup and offer a precision as to who will emerge victorious. Second seed Dimitrov got himself into a bit of a pickle in his opener against Damir Dummer. After leading by a set and a break, he allowed the Bosnian back into the match and fell down a break in the decider. He ultimately recovered to win 6-3, 6-7, 6-3. There were no such problems for Djokovic. The Serb eased past Australia's John Millman, winning 6-2, 6-1 in an hour and 5 minutes. Djokovic has largely dominated the Bulgarian in previous meetings, winning 6 out of 7 encounters. This is just their second battle on the grass, with the former world number 1 emerging triumphant on that day to down Dimitrov in his only Wimbledon semi-final to date back in 2014. However, it's worth mentioning the pair have not met since 2016. Since then Djokovic has undergone surgery on his elbow and dipped outside the world's top 20. Djokovic 6-1 Dimitrov grass H2H Djokovic 1-0 Dimitrov last meeting 2016 Paris Masters R16, Djokovic 4-6 6-2 6-3 Dimitrov. While Dimitrov may trail their head-to-head, he has the better record in these parts. The Bulgarian number 1 lifted the title back in 2014 with a win over Feliciano Lopez and has reached the semi-finals on 2 other occasions, including last year. Djokovic lost to Rafael Nadal in the 2008 final but has only picked up 2 match victories outside of that year. This is his first appearance at the championships in 8 years. Djokovic was installed as the pre-tournament favorite and is backed to come out on top in this encounter. Considering grass is his favored surface, Dimitrov is priced at a tempting 2-1 with Betfair to come through. He's viewed as the third favorite to get his hands on the title behind Djokovic and Marin Cilic, though expect that price to drop if he beats the Serb convincingly. To win the match, Betfair, 2-5-Djokovic 2/1, Dimitrov to win the tournament, Sky Bet 9/2, Djokovic 13/2, Cilic 8/1, Dimitrov 8/1, Kyrgios 11/1, Anderson Dimitrov. Of course it's not easy when you come off of surgery or any type of injury. And you can see his level has dropped a little bit, yes. Everybody can see this. It's no secret. But again, I mean, he's been there, done that. He's won the tournaments. He's been able to turn matches or, I guess adversity and everything. So of course, I mean, I'm going to expect nothing but the best from him. Djokovic. Everybody sees my game or any other player's game different. We all see it from different perspectives, and I feel that in the last 3 tournaments basically my level of my tennis has improved and I start to feel comfortable with my game, in general, and I can actually finally focus on my game, which I wasn't doing 100% because I had to, more or less every time I stepped on the court, think about the elbow or other things that might occur. So right now it's all about tennis, all about improving, and getting on a high level. So a match against Dimitrov obviously is a very good challenge for both of us, especially me at this time, with not too many matches under my belt in general this year or last 12 months. So it's quite important. He's one of the best players in the world and loves playing on grass. I think it's his preferred surface. He has won here, so yeah, I mean, after today's performance, convincing performance, I feel confident to step out on the court and go for a win. This is a difficult match to assess, but Djokovic looked comfortable on the grass in his first match on the surface in 2018 and seems hungry to send out a warning to others on the ATP Tour that he's back to his best. A victory over Dimitrov will be viewed as the perfect opportunity to do just that, and it's one that the 31-year-old may well take. Prediction: Djokovic in 2 opinion Wimbledon right not to give Dan Evans wildcard, he should qualify on own merits after thrilling comeback. Andy Murray leaves Queens with more questions than answers. Dan Evans not handed Wimbledon wildcard.